Buying a home just got easier. Fannie Mae has slashed their down payment to 3%. So, how is everyone doing? Are you aware of the 3% down payment? So, this is new for Fannie Mae. Did you know that you can get a home for 3% down? Anyone aware of that? All right, so let's do some calculations here. Say you are looking for what price home did you want to look for? Let's go with 186,000. How's that? All right, so we're going to do our little calculations. So this is a home you're looking for, 186,000. With 3% of that, this is how much you need to get into that $186,000 home. All right. So we're going to discuss that a little bit more. We're going to discuss Fannie Mae rules. And as you come into the room, do me a favor and hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, check me out on IG, elevation_mentor. So, Fannie Mae, what were they doing before they changed these prices to get into a home? What were they doing before? Okay, so beforehand, in order to get into a home, according to Fannie Mae, this is if you were looking for a 2-unit, 3-unit, or 4-unit. So before, to get into a 2-unit, you needed 15% down payment. For a 3 and a 4-unit, you needed a 25% down payment. So that has recently been changed to a 5% down payment. So now you need 5% down payment to get into these 2 to 4 units. This is the new Fannie Mae rule. It has been effective since 2023, November 18th. So this is a recap, right? So the down payment, originally anywhere from 15 to 25%, is now 5%. However, this is for owner occupied. So this is for if you actually live in the home. 5% down payment now to get into these multifamily units. 3% down payments, that is also available through Fannie Mae. In addition to these 3% down payments, they do offer down payment assistance or closing costs. So they will pay $2,500 towards any down payment assistance. Or if you choose to use that for closing costs, you can use that for closing costs. So they have this program for buying a home for 3%. In addition, they will give you $2,500 towards your down payment. So they do have a name for this program, the 3% down payment program. The name of it is called Home Ready Program. So check them out if you're interested. This is Fannie Mae. They do have a credit score requirement. Double check on what that is with them. What I'm seeing right now is a 620 credit score. We'll double check on that. All right. They may have lower credit score limits if that applies to you. So check that out if you're interested. Down payments are negotiable, so it's not set in stone. Some people offer a lower down payment, for example, in exchange for a higher interest rate. So when looking at which one is better, of course, a lower interest rate is better, right? But just to know that down payment is negotiable and it is not set in stone. So this is what Fannie Mae is doing. Fannie Mae is lowering the down payment, making it easier to get into the home, easier to buy the home, If you are a first-time home buyer, for example, one of the best routes is to start out right away with a multifamily, not your dream home. So they are making this easier to do. You go in there, you pay your 5% down, you get your multifamily, your 4 unit, you live in one, then there are 3 other people paying you rent. Stay there for about a year, move out, do the process over and over again. So that's the best move, especially if you're a first time home buyer. Getting a multifamily right away instead of that dream home that you want. So this is if you're interested in building cash flow. You got 3 other people paying you rent. Also in building your wealth, right? So this is what Fannie Mae is doing. They are lowering the down payments, making it easier and more affordable to go ahead and buy that home. They are incentivizing people to purchase homes again. As you know, there are a lot of people sitting on the sidelines because of what is happening with inflation, what's happening with interest rates. However, if you're interested in building wealth and improving your finances, sitting on the sidelines is something that you don't want to do. So you don't want to be waiting this thing out. You want to be getting in there where you can now. Because what's going to happen when they lower the interest rates? Well, when they lower the interest rates, that's when everybody's going to jump back in again. What's going to happen if you wait? Well, if you wait, the prices of the homes, they're going to be increasing anyway, no matter what the interest rates are, no matter what inflation is doing. So inflation is causing the price of the homes to increase, right? So this is great for people that own homes. This is making people that own homes are becoming wealthy through inflation. So say, for example, you have $100,000 home. Well, after inflation, you wait it out a couple of years, that $100,000 home is 300,000. So inflation is making homeowners rich, right? So what's going to happen if you're waiting? You're waiting for them to get inflation under control. You're waiting for them to get interest rates under control. Well, the person that owns that home, that $100,000 home that has turned into 300,000 is building wealth through this period of inflation. So by you sitting and waiting on the sidelines, what's happening is you're waiting for inflation to go down. However, the price of the home is going up. So instead of getting that house for 100,000, you waited. Now you're going to be buying that $300,000 home. If you see what I'm saying, right? So um, waiting is not beneficial. That's what I'm trying to say. Waiting is not beneficial, right? So this is what Fannie Mae is doing. They are lowering the down payment. They have a 3% down payment now, and they have a 5% down payment now. So it makes it easier to go ahead and get your multifamily for 5% if that's what you're interested in, or you can go ahead and get something for 3% if that's what you're interested in. All right, so that was effective November 18th, 2023. So it's been some time since that happened. The 3%, the name of that program is called the Home Ready Program. All right. So if you're interested, check it out. That is the Fannie Mae program. Also, if you're interested in joining a real estate group, you would like to build a portfolio along with like-minded people who are interested in building wealth, check out the link below and join the waitlist for the real estate group. All right. Also, do me a favor. Before you leave, I need for you to hit this like button. What that does is it helps other people to see the channel. Also, If you're not a subscriber, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss the episode. Also, feel free to leave your comments below and let me know what do you think about the new Fannie Mae rules. All right. So also check out the link that I have below, the pin link. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a good rest of your day. Bye for now.